Namaste, my name is Niti Sharma and today I am going to show you all the parts of the fish, both external and internal. So the fish that I have taken, it is commonly known as grass carp. It belongs to the superclass Pisces as and under it belongs to the class Ostringtes. So the members of this class Ostringtes generally have bony endoskeleton. So this fish also is not made up of any cartilage, it is mostly made up of bones. So let me first describe about the features that are present in this class Ostringtes. The main feature of the class Ostringtes is it is the presence of a bony endoskeleton, which means that all the bones, the vertebral column, the cranium, etc., they are made up of bones. They are not made up of cartilage. And also the members of this class, they have various kinds of scales, and the most common and major scales are cnidoid scales, then gynoid scales, cycoid scales, etc. Also, there is the presence of 4 pair of gill slits and an operculum, which is a covering to cover and protect the gill slits. And there is the presence of pelvic fin. It is present in both males and females. There is also the presence of another organ which is known as air bladder, and it helps the fish to float in the water, thus preventing it from sinking. Also the mouth is terminal and they are core-blooded animals. There is also the presence of two-chambered heart, and generally in this class, the members of this class, they generally have a single circulation. Respiration, it occurs through gills, and the members of this class are dioecious, that is both males and females are different. Also the fertilization, it is external, and it has direct development. They are also oviparous. Let us talk about the scales. So this fish also has that the presence of big scales, and it means acts like a protective armor. It protects the fishes. So if I take out one of these scales, then it just looks like this. It will look like this is the scale of the fish, and it as I said earlier, it acts as a protective armor. So now if we again look at the fish, and if we just notice it, then we can see that there is a line in the body of the fish. So I am zooming it so that you can see. So this it is the line. It is something, there is a line. So this, it is known as lateral line, and it is very much useful in fishes. So generally fish, they do not have ears or other organs to sense their predators and all, and this lateral line system, it is known as lateral line system. There is a presence, means it has two number of lateral line system. One is in that side and one it is in this side. So this, it helps in the fish to sense. It helps as a sense organ, it helps as a balancing organ for the fish to balance in the water, and it helps the fish to sense if any predators are coming in this way. So instead of having ears and all, that fish, they have lateral line system, and it is very much useful for balancing and also for for preventing the predators. Now let us come to the fish head. So the head of the fish, it is very hard. It is made up of bones, strong bones. So as you can see that these are the eyes, and generally the brain is located in between the eye. It means in between the area in the eyes, it may be here. And the fishes, if you can see that there are some nostrils. So generally a fish can have one nostril in one side, but some fishes have two nostrils. So here we can say that it also has two nostrils. So total there are 4 nostrils in one side, and these are the eyes. It is similar to that of the human eye. And if we see its mouth, then we can that generally it is not seen. We cannot see that there is the presence of any jaws, but
if we feel inside it, then we will see that there is a presence of small number of teeth, so we can say that it has jaws, but it is not quite visible to us. Now let us come to the operculum. So operculum, it is a covering and it is used to cover the gill slits. So inside this operculum there are some gills. So I have cut a little so that the gill slits will be visible. So maybe this is visible. So these are the gills of the fish. These are the gills of the fish, and it has means 4 pair of gills. So in one side there are 4 gills. So this is 1 gill, 2, 3, 4, like this. 4 gills are there in one side. So there are 4 pair, total number of 8 gills. So these gills, they are red in color because they are enriched with blood, and these gills, they helps in the respiration of the fishes. So now my mother helped me. So we have dissected this fish, and now let us see its internal organs. So I think it is visible from here. I especially want to show you the heart. So it is the heart, and fishes generally have 2 chambered hearts, and it is very much useful for that for respiration, and fishes have a single circulation. And if you can see that it is the liver. This is all are the small intestine, and I guess that this white part that is present, it is the air sac which helps the fish to float in the water. So now at first I want to show you the heart. So it is the heart of the fishes, and this heart, it is generally of 2 chambers. There is one auricle and one ventricle, and with the help of this heart and the gills, the fish can respire. So generally in fish there is a single circulation, that is the blood, it goes only one time, from the heart in one cycle. So generally the CO2 which is the blood which is rich in CO2 from all parts of the body, it enters into the heart, the atrium and ventricle, and then through the gills it passes, and then from the gills it gets enriched with O2, and then it flows back to all parts of the body. So it is the type of single circulation that is seen in the fishes. So now let us talk about the other parts of the fish. So it is probably the intestine. This is probably the intestine, and this which maybe you can see, this is that skin type color, it is the liver, and that green in color, it is appearing green, it is the gallbladder of the fish. It is similar to that of us, the humans. And if we look deep inside it, then we can see some bag-like structure. So I think that this may be the air bag. Let me pop it out. Yes, as you can see, this is the air bag. It was only filled with air, and now it has become inflated. This airbag, it is very much useful for keeping the fish helping the fish to float in the water. Thank you. This was my assignment of zoology, and I described the external as well as some internal parts. If there is any mistake, then please pardon me, and thank you.